Well, everyone's surely having a great time here in the virtual Chao Racing Stadium today, and all those fans who are watching at home are enjoying themselves too. Why not let's get to Paul about race number 4. And who do we have again, Paul? Race number 4 will feature Eddie Boyers from the Boyers Brothers, Kenny Days, Timothy P. Jackson, and Adrian Lajetta. So, here's a look at the lineup for this next portion of Week 7's action. Give the Chao time to think over the strategy. And here we go. Let's stand down to the field and wish them good luck on their quest for victory. Everyone is on the clock, and let's have a Chao race! Okay, and number 7 is going to rest, so he will be left behind in the crowd. Kenny Days all to an excellent start, and so is Adrian Lajetta. The 4 Chao are going to make their way towards the palm trees. And right on number 8 pauses, and number 2 taunts. Trying to hate each other. Anyway, the 4 Chao chicken palm trees, and now they're going to eat the fruit. And there goes Kenny Days. He only has to deal with Eddie Warriors for the current moment. Timothy P. Jackson and Adrian Lajetta were dancing to be. And it looks like Kenny Days is going to be heading for the water. As the first superstar to get a speed boost is Timothy P. Jackson. And take a look who's going to sleep and getting left behind the competition. It's number 1. He is better to take the water, but will it be enough to stay in the game? We'll soon know. As speed boost number 2 in this race will be made by number 2. Trying to catch up with the crowd a little bit. Right now, Kenny Days has control of the lead, and then once he makes his way past the flags and the top hill, he is going to move on to the sapphire portion of the Emerald course, as the next speeder is made by number 7, who leads over the 4th Chao with 4th place. Meanwhile, Timothy P. Jackson is stranded in last place as we pass the 1 minute mark in this race. Poor Timothy is getting left behind the competition. We'll see if he'll be able to catch up a little bit as soon as we head back into number 7, who now dominates over the 4th Chao easily in 4th place. Meanwhile, Kenny Days has a commanding lead over Adrian and Eddie as he makes his way for his wall. Ooh, the competition is heating up for these superstars. And Adrian Lajetta wakes up from his sleep when the next commandment is trying to make a rally. Poor Timothy and number 2, meanwhile, are battling for dear life as they're getting left behind in the crowd. I do believe one of these Chao really needs speed boost every now and then to get back in this one. But back to Adrian Lajetta. And look at this. Kenny Days is going to rest. So Adrian Lajetta will now have command of the lead. By the way, that makes 2 in a row by 2 in a row for number 7 and Adrian Lajetta respectively. Now Kenny Days drops down to 2nd place to an end up. Will he get back the lead in the home stretch? We'll find out soon enough. Next speeder belongs to number 8. Now he dominates over the 4th Chao with an easy 3rd place. And Adrian Lajetta has defended the lead over Kenny Days. Kenny won't be able to get back the lead from Adrian Lajetta at the goal line. As Eddie Boyers will race by 6 next speed boost, and number 2 is getting all alone in last place. Adrian Lajetta with back-to-back speeders wins the battle over Kenny Days at the goal line. Adrian Lajetta is still in the hunt to reach the playoffs this season. Number 2 has no hope for surviving whatsoever. So Adrian Lajetta with that incredible battle comeback beats Kenny Days for the victory. That's why he really needs those 2 speed boosts, and thus he gets the victory. What a deal by Adrian. Back in the bit, do not go away.